Week 4 brings me to Oregon to see my mother and my brother and his family, say goodbye to them as we get ready to head off to Europe. Little did I know that I'd find another artist in the family. Let me introduce you to my brother, Ron Newton, who's become an excellent set designer by happenstance.
So, about 4 years ago, my wife told me that she had signed our daughter Chloe up for dance classes. And I thought, well, that's cool. I'll get to sit back and watch my daughter dance. She'd already been in ballet for 3 years, so shouldn't be too difficult. Well, the fun lasted for about 2 years. I actually got to sit back and just relax. But then somehow, thanks to my wife, it got out that I knew how to build things. Well, some of these things that I build, Tim thinks is art. I don't really agree, but what do I know? I'm not the artist. He's the expert, so I'm not going to argue. So the first thing we got stuck building was, if you've ever seen Little Shop of Horrors, the man-eating alien plant Audrey. We had to do the baby. I actually had to build a cabinet for it to fit on top of in the coffee can. And during the dance routine, Chloe would climb into the cabinet and work it like a puppet to make its mouth open and close and move around. Then we had to build the life-size man-eating plant that a person had to fit into. I wasn't sure how I was going to go about doing this, but experimenting with some PVC pipe, a little bit of window screen, and expanding foam, before you knew it, we had a man-eating plant. And that was just the beginning. Since then, it's been a voyage of one thing after another. Legally Blonde, a set for that. Sister Act. Now that's the art. I basically just built a bunch of frames and my wife did the artwork. She had to paint what looked like stained glass for a church. And they were about 10 feet tall, 4 feet wide. There were three of them. And then we did two side pieces that would spin around and they lit up on the inside. One was the logo for Sister Act with the nun dancing. And the other side, I think it could actually go into a church. It's a bunch of angels and it's completely beautiful. So Tim thought that you should be able to see this artwork that he found on week 4. So there you go.
I've got to say that I'm really proud of my brother and his wife. Nice going, you guys.